Hello and welcome back to another video of this channel. In this video I will be explaining the concept of function and how it works on C language, so don't skip and watch the whole video. Okay, here are some key things that you should keep in mind while you are using function in C language. The first thing is you have to declare the function and its type before you get into the main code. For example, this is the main code that we have right here, and just before the main code we have declared the function and what its type. This is an integer function, and this int means there will be an integer variable that is supposed to be passed down into this function. Now you could have given it a float function or a double function, it depends on you. So that is the first thing that you should keep in mind. And the second thing is, while you are calling up the function and you are actually passing a variable in it, you have to change the name. For example, I have called out the function and in which I have passed down the variable a, but in the actual function the name has been changed. You can't use the same name anymore while you are dealing in the function area. For example, this a has become b, but keep in mind that they are both the same. If a is equal to 5, then b will be equal to 5 as well. So that's how the function actually works. The two thing is, you have to declare the function and the types correctly, and the second condition is the name change. So if you remember these two things, you are good to go. This is a code that I'm writing to find the circle area of any circle, and we will be taking the radius as an input. Now notice that I have declared the function before the main code. I mean, it doesn't matter if you do it before the main code. What you have to do is you have to declare the function outside the main code. Okay, so as I have mentioned, the type and the type of the variable of the passing condition has to be stated clearly. Now this is the double function. Because it might be a fractional result, so I have to write down double. I could have used float as well. And then in the main area, you already know how this thing actually works. So let's say we are taking the radius of a circle as an input, and then in the 7th line I'm calling out the function, and the radius r which we took as an input, I'm passing it down in the function. Now when we have called out the function, instead of proceeding on the next line, it will jump into the actual function, which is this one. So this is the function, and as I have mentioned that you have to change the name. The r has been passed down in the function, but the name has been changed, as you can see, rad. And then we will do the calculation. We know that circle equation is pi r square. So this is the equation, and this will solve the math, and the result will be stored in this one, this ar, which is a double. And the return ar means that this value which we just calculated by this equation will be passed down in here. So the area will be equal to ar, and then the printf will proceed. The area of the circle will be displayed before us. So let's run the code. Okay, so like this, enter the radius of the circle. We will give the input, let's say 3, and then there you go, the function has actually worked. The area of the circle is 28.27. Like when we gave the input of the radius and it was passed down in the function, which is this one, and then it did the calculation right here, and the ar, which was the result of the ultimate area of the circle, was passed down to here, and then the printf just showed us the answer. So that's how the function actually works. two things that you need to remember is that you have to declare the function and the type outside the main code, and then you have to change the name of the variable that you are passing down from the main code to the function. And that's it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, then subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share the video. Thank you.